Y'all, let me tell you about how God wrecked my plans to rescue me. Hi, my name is Nicole, and this is the exact moment when I realized that what I thought wasn't working out for me was actually God being very, very kind to me. He was wrecking every single plan that had the potential to wreck me. And quick backstory, I spent most of my life striving, seeking success, chasing accolades, partly because I was taught that success was status and money and materials and how you looked, but mostly because I wanted to redeem myself for being the super smart girl who graduated high school early and got accepted into Spelman at 16 to study pre-med, but wasn't smart enough to not get herself pregnant at 16. So yes, had my daughter 4 days before my 17th birthday. And from that point on, I was merely surviving. But survival mode is not the same as living. I had made some left turns along the way, and eventually I became a nurse, and my career literally accelerated so fast. I went from bedside to managing networks to being clinical education department head and all the things. I had the success, I had the money, I had the materials, but I didn't have peace. I didn't have rest, and burnout was my badge. And as long as we look good, right? Wrong. Success means nothing if it's not actually sustainable. And if it costs you the most important years of your life, whether that's for you or for your family. And being present has always been very important to me. But survival mode had me feeling oftentimes like I wasn't doing enough. And it kept me stretching myself far beyond what I actually had capacity for. All of which took me further away from the calling that God had on my life. One thing I know is that God promised that we would have a life to the full, and I know I wasn't seeing it. And because of that, I was doing something wrong. And, never thought I would be the one online showing myself crying. But that moment was necessary. And I had to start my life over. But this time was different because I'm actually partnering with God, living whole, bold, and well. And if you have ever been here, striving, burned out, trying to build without God, follow along because this is my comeback. Daughter first.